Alright, good evening everybody. It's your boy Akeem. Welcome to today's vlogs. Continuing with my previews for the 2016 college football season. And for the next couple of days, going to continue with the Big 12 Conference. And for this vlog, I'm going to talk about Kansas State. Now, last season, Bill Snyder and company went 6-7, losing 45-23 against Arkansas in the Liberty Bowl. They're looking to get back into bowl contention and even spoil some seasons in the Big 12 Conference. We will see. Now, this upcoming season, they're going to have a new quarterback, and there was actually a little bit of a battle between Jesse Ertz and Alex Delton. Now, between the two, Delton had a little bit more experience on the offensive side for Kansas State, but I think that this is Ertz's job to start off in the beginning of the season. And he does have a couple of the top returning receivers for the Kansas State Wildcats on Deontay Burton, who's number 1 in the team last season, and then number 3 leading receiver is Dominique Heath. Now, one player I do kind of like in the return is their redshirt sophomore fullback in Winston DeMille, who did have over 200 yards receiving last season, and he was honorable mention all Big 12 as a fullback. Now, let's talk about on the defensive side. There's 2 players that I do like on that line of scrimmage in the defensive line, starting with Will Gary, who was a first-team AP all Big 12 performer, who had 3.5 sacks last season. He definitely was a big help for Jordan Willis, who's second in the Big 12 with 9.5 sacks last season. They're looking to help out that ground attack. They got ran all over by Arkansas in that Liberty Bowl, so they actually showed some weaknesses against the run. And I think there was a little bit, they were pretty much exposed against Arkansas, and they're looking to rebound that. And I think these 2 guys is a couple of players that NFL scouts must look at in both the defensive tackle position and at defensive end for Jordan Willis. Now, this year, this is gonna a little bit of a hard prediction. I believe that the biggest, the top contenders of the Big 12 championship this year is between Oklahoma State, Baylor, and TCU. Well, Kansas State will be the team that probably will spoil up the season for between those 4 teams. Now, even though I'm a Texas Longhorn fan, I told you guys I'm always going to keep it real with you guys. I think the race is between Oklahoma State, Baylor, and TCU, with Kansas State being a little bit of a sleeper, but not too much of a sleeper, more of a spoiler. And I think that Bill Snyder is going to mess up somebody's season between the 4 teams that I just mentioned. Now, overall, for the record for the season, I actually have them going 7-5 to end of the year and making it to another bowl matchup. Now, the next time I catch you guys will be in a couple minutes. I have a couple more blogs for today. Thank you for watching this vlog. I'm your man, Akeem McCall. Be easy.